Hi folks, Osaka, Japan. Recently, the municipal government has passed legislation to curtail or suppress hate speech. That's it. You said something hateful, now you're going to suffer the consequences. Legal consequences. Shut up, will you, with that hate speech. We do not want to hear it. Yeah! You call it hate speech, I call it free speech. You suppress any form of hate speech, no matter how mild, no matter how extreme, you are suppressing free speech. Now the ordinance is really relatively mild today. It will grow to be more restrictive in the future. Today it's Osaka, tomorrow it's Yamaguchi, the next day it's Hokkaido, down the road we're going to see it in Nagoya, and before you know it it's in Tokyo, and the cancer spread throughout the land of the rising sun. People in Japan, any attempts to curtail free speech, that should be suppressed. Not the free speech, not the hate speech, but the attempt to curtail it, that's what should be suppressed. Europe curtails hate speech, and it's a basket case nowadays, because free speech in Europe really doesn't exist. And parts of Canada, the same thing with certain speech. Here in the United States, we enjoy free speech. I remember some years ago, the American Nazi Party wanted to march. Under the threat of violence, they had police protection. The police protected their free speech to spew out hate. It was disgusting hate. But we're guaranteed by the First Amendment free speech. Now what we have here in this country is more oppressive than government action, and it's called political correctness. If you work for government agencies in this country, and you say something that's deemed to be hate speech, you have to go to sensitivity training. You have to go to diversity training. And in a lot of corporations, if you say the same thing, you have to go to that same type of training. And in many situations, people have been fired for free speech labeled as hate speech. Do you want that in Japan? Now, with all our freedoms we enjoy come responsibilities. So as mature adults, we try not to engage in hate speech, as not to abuse the hate speech. But those of you on the receiving end of the hate speech, so that's the residual we pay. The residual we pay for free speech is you're going to get your feelings hurt. You will be insulted. But as a mature person, you learn to deal with it. You don't ask for legislation to curtail free speech, because today you curtail the free speech of those engaging in hate speech. Tomorrow it's your free speech. Today you suppress certain activities as hate speech. Tomorrow it's your activity. It doesn't stop with just this little step. It grows. To the good people in Japan, please protect your free speech. It's one of the few freedoms many of us still enjoy. So let's protect it. And those of you who are abusing it, cut it out! Yeah! I should say that, right? I know a lot of my videos, some people say, hey, you did hate speech yourself. Well, I don't know if I would call it hate speech because I don't hate anybody. Alright, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be. And God bless our good friends and trusted allies in the land of the rising sun, Nihon Koku, with all the freedoms that they enjoy. And please protect those freedoms. Don't allow little bitty steps to engage in the curtailment of those freedoms, because they don't stop at being little bitty steps. See ya.